Want better digestion? Do the Kung Fu pose, right? You're gonna use one hand, you're gonna be a fist, the other hand's gonna be a palm, and you're going to slap. You're gonna slap that fist, slap that fist, right? Why? Because there's nerves around this part of the fist that correlate to your digestive tract, to your teeth, your stomach, your large intestine. It's going to improve. You want to improve that digestive system. You can do 30 times, slap it 30 times for one fist, and then switch. Other hand fist, slap this one 30 times, right? And then you're going to add one more thing. You're going to go on your toes and do it. On your toes 30 times. Do this every single day. It's going to last you about a minute, okay? Now, by going on your toes, you're pumping your calf muscles, which is pumping blood all the way up back to your digestive system, which makes it better. So you're going to get on your toes and then slap your fist, all right? Slap your fist. Do this every single day in the morning, preferably. Make sure you follow me on YouTube.
The reason I came here was because of digestive problems, which had plagued me for many years. And since coming here, I've been treated with a combination of acupuncture, Chinese herbs, and also working on my diet and diet suggestions. And all of this combination has made a great difference to me. I feel wonderful now, and I don't have the same problems that I had so many years. The staff at Achieve Integrative Health is really great. They're very professional. They're very caring. And I felt I was in good hands right from the start. I would recommend them to anybody.
Let me tell you what's happening when you eat fast food. When you eat fast food, it causes a sugar spike. So what does that mean? When your sugar spikes, then your pancreas, which is just an organ that needs to secrete a lot of keys, okay? So the way that sugar goes into our cells, so if we imagine this is our cell, the way that sugar goes, this is these little green dots are sugar. The way that sugar gets into the cell is we have to open a door into the cell so it allows the sugars to swim in, right? So if you have a locked door, you need a key, right? So this is a key right here. So insulin, so this is insulin right here. This purple is insulin. So we need insulin insulin is the key to unlock the door to our cells to allow sugar to flow in, right? And so that's the normal process. Normally, let's just say we only need one key to open one door, right? But then when you eat a ton of fast food and you cause a sugar spike, it sends a signal to the brain to tell the brain, oh, I better release more keys because I got so much sugar, right? And so it's, instead of before, you only need one key to open the door, now your body's releasing all of these keys to open that same door, right? You try to jam 100 keys into the same lock, you're going to damage that lock eventually, right? And that's what happens with something called insulin resistance, where the receptor, where the keyhole gets damaged by, whether it's by so many keys or it's by inflammation from the sugar. But the point is the keyhole gets damaged that you need more and more different types of keys to open it, right? So what required just one key to open the door now requires 10 keys to open the door. That's what's called insulin resistance, which means your body's secreting all this insulin, all these keys, but it doesn't work. It doesn't fit it can't open the door. And so over time, your insulin stops working, and then your sugar just stays in your bloodstream and it doesn't go into your cells, right? And so that's what fast food. So why did our patients' blood sugar get better actually the next day? Because it temporarily flooded the body with a lot of keys to open the door. But if you do that over time, over years and years, insulin resistance doesn't happen overnight. It's years and years of having this sensation, a sugar spike, which causes an insulin spike, and then you're constantly producing so many keys to open the same keyhole, you eventually damage that keyhole, and you eventually get insulin resistance, right? So that's why temporarily, the patient thought that, oh, I eat fast food and my blood sugar goes down, right? But yes, for that one time, and maybe a second time, maybe a third time, but over years, eventually, every time they eat fast food or eat some type of sugary stuff, they will have a sugar spike and their insulin won't work and their sugar will stay elevated, and therefore they get diagnosed with diabetes. Diabetes does not occur overnight. It's type 2 diabetes. Sorry, type 2 diabetes does not occur overnight. It's a lifestyle effect. It's over years of neglect. That's what happens. So I just thought it was pretty interesting because we've had patients in the past and say, I need to eat more fast food. It's just my next day my blood sugar is better, right? It's only temporary. Eventually, if they keep doing that, they're going to cause insulin resistance. And I just figured maybe this key analogy would make sense.